Night has fallen on my fair city. And that transitioned far too quickly. Wow, okay. Something went wrong there. Great. Cool. That's a problem for later. Good evening, my fellow miscreants. It's I, your Lord and Savior, Vocal Cryptid. I'm very ill, everyone. I'm very ill. I have been knocked down with an awful cold over the past 7 days now. This is like day 7 of feeling particularly grim. And I'm over it, chat. I'm really over it. But we're here. We're playing games. We're going to have a good time. Evening, Jones. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming out. How you doing? Oh, mate. I am far too tired to be doing this tonight, but here we are. Do I have a cloth? I'll clean my glasses. I should have prepared for this. It's all the way over there. No, it's not happening. Jumper it is. All right. Just gonna make sure everything's working. Glad to hear it, Jones. Yeah, I'm out of it. No, I'm absolutely out of it tonight. But I promised y'all a stream, and you know, I'm keen to keep it going. Cool. Yeah, sorry. Okay, everything seems to be working now. That's fine. Turn that replay. Sweet. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. I'm just gonna hope this is all working. Oh, it's the beer is definitely helping, yeah. Oh, if it wasn't gonna be live, I was gonna hit something stronger, but you know, needs must. Anyway, I wanted to make a very quick mention of something that came up in messages in the last stream about Swansong. It was mentioned in the last stream. A couple of people did come in and be like, I don't get this game. There's no combat. It's all cutscenes, etc. And I wanted just to take a second to talk about that. Swansong is obviously based on World of Darkness, Vampire the Masquerade, the tabletop role-playing game. And combat is dealt with in a very different way in the game, right? So it's not like D&D where a lot of it's based on wargaming. Social interactions, debates, conversations, all of that is classed as like a kind of combat in the rule set. So the fact there's no physical fights and stuff in this game actually really fits well with the way that the original setting kind of handles combat. So it's a critique that a lot of people had about the game, but I think if you take that into mind and you remember that this is supposed to be a narrative RPG, it kind of makes sense why there's no like physical combat game. So I wanted to make a point about that. I'm gonna try to edit that into a TikTok. So that's really why I wanted to do this. But I just wanted to share that little thought with y'all before we begin this evening's festivities. Rap battles. Exactly. Rap battles would be a completely reasonable form of combat in Vampire. In fact, I would pay to see some vampire rap battles. That's what I would say. Yeah. All right. All right. I think we're ready to begin. I think we are ready to begin. Make sure I got the right save slot. Yes, scene 4. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's have some fun. So I think we were off to visit the Tremere now. I think that's where we left off. We had the exploring the apartment with Caleb in the last episode. So this should be, we're off to visit the Warlocks.
Vacation, huh? Denev's gonna take care of you. You're all gonna pay for what you've done.
How did we get here? That's confusing. All right, hold up. I need the mouse for this. Yeah, something happened earlier. I was talking about the technical difficulties we were having. And actually what happened was the game and everything. Hold on. Actually, I might just restart the game real quick. I think I might have broken something. Yeah, so I installed Dragon's Enter to like update some of my BIOS and whatever. And I think it reset all of my settings. So we'll just jump back into it. I've changed the graphic settings to see if we can just drop that down a little bit. Okay. Try this again. Double check my settings real quick. Everything's on meeting. I'll go back. I'm glad you believe me, Jones. But yeah, I think it just messed up on my settings. Like it reset all my audio stuff. I had to like shut the thing down in order to get all working earlier. Madness. Absolute madness. Right. Let's see if it works now.
Vacation, huh? Denev's gonna take care of you. You're all gonna pay for what you've done.
What is going on? What did I miss?
Nothing you'll remember.
That's not helpful. Wow, okay. Oh, this might be a flashback. What the? Oh dear.
Shit. What the hell is going on?
What is going on? This is not where I parked my car. Alright.
Prison?
Hold on, turn the brightness a little bit. This is dark. This is easier just if that's too much. Maybe here. Okay.
What am I doing here?
That's better.
I have to get out of here.
My name is Josh.
What happened to you, Josh?
What did? Wonder.
What is this place?
I seem to be awfully hungry as well. I was not this hungry when we left. Ooh, that's a rat.
I'm so hungry.
That actually
It's
made me
gross.
jump. Where is
What
it?
it'll have to do for now.
Ah, yes. The classic vampire juice box. Alright, we're gonna use celerity apparently. Okay. This is gonna take 3 hunger to do this.
Well, now what?
Well. Alright, we're on the escape route, I guess. That's far too bright now. Hold on. Okay. What was this? Oh, cutscene. This is where I was supposed to be. The library, right?
Shit! What was that?
The hell?
What the hell? What is this place?
I'm confused. This is some grade A Tremere shit.
The library. I've been here before. Okay, so either they're all dead, or they forgot about the welcoming committee. It's me. I don't get it. Is this a memory? Where did they disappear to? What am I doing here? Glad I changed shoes.
This is strange. This can't be real. You know? It feels too dreamlike.
Hello? Anybody here? Hazel and her damn plans. Hazel. She wanted me to talk to the warlocks. What's that doing here? Osborne is here.
You shouldn't have come here.
I have to find him. Hell?
Whoa. Violent.
Warlocks attacked. They're the ones who locked me up here. But why? I really gotta get out of here.
Oh. Trait gained amnesia. Knowledge ratings are reduced to 0. Oh, that's helpful. I guess we gotta go through this portal. Right, this is gonna be
Osborne's
some
have
memory
explaining
malarkey.
to do.
A lot of cells. I'm not the only one they're holding here.
Another warlock victim.
Talent gained Rat Eater. +1 additional hunger eliminated per rat kill. Oh, cool. So actually rats become a little bit more efficient. Yeah, this is pretty weird, Jones. Alright, this feels like it might be a bad idea.
A coin? What's that doing here?
Lockpick. Okay, that could be handy. I can't get through here for obvious gameplay reasons. Alright, I think I gotta go this way.
Come on, Mem. You can do it, girl.
What? Alright, I gotta make a quick choice, okay.
That's impressive.
This is pretty impressive. Hell is this place though? Alright, I can go over there, but let's see what the other ones are. I can get down there and follow this path along over there. Don't see the need for that right now. That's just a dead end. It's a passage.
Ugh, it's stuck.
Did I talk to that guy? No? Okay.
Ugh, it's stuck.
What a weird place.
Ugh, it's stuck.
Right, so I see a pattern here. This place gives me the creep.
I don't like this place.
You and me both. Also, I'm really hungry again. That's... I know I said I was hungry, but it had nothing to do with the viscera. I assure you. I can't actually.
What's that doing here?
All that, and that's what you were confused about? key, that'll be useful. It's a bit grim, isn't it? Okay, so I don't need to pay hunger for a jump I've already done. That's good to know. But I also absolutely need to eat something.
It's stuck.
I heard rats before.
It's stuck.
There we go. Oh. Ah.
It's stuck.
Right. So there's wards on the doors. That's why I can't open. That makes more sense now. Let's keep going this way. This whole jumping down places thing is gonna get real tedious really quickly. Good grief.
Oh my god. It's monstrous.
Uh-huh. That's one way I'd put it.
Man.
I wonder which door I have to go through. Ah, sweet.
King?
I told you which is not here.
But I came here to see him. I don't have time to waste. I'm leaving.
Oh, no, you're not. It's not that easy.
You can't just walk away, Morgana.
I've told you to stop calling me that. Okay, that's enough. I'm leaving.
Rapper.
What the hell are you doing? Let
What the hell?
Stop! No!
Oh, the bad fairy's got some fight in her.
Get your hands off me, you psychos!
Shut up, slut.
We've seen
Rude.
you slithering around the king, Morgana.
Whore! Let
Well, a little mean.
Come on. What are you waiting for? Make her drink.
Huh?
Okay.
No!
Hold your hand back.
No! It's not that! Stop!
I don't like where this is going. Okay. They made me.
Remember it now. My screams, their voices in my head.
Oh.
It went on for 3 whole nights. Why put me through that again? What the hell is your problem?
They blood bonded me to someone? Okay, well, that's grim. Okay, so what I'm piecing together is that she came to the city, and at some point the old prince's men blood bonded her. So that's what happens when if you are a vampire, you drink another vampire's blood, what will happen is you become bonded to them, basically, through some sort of magic. And it looks as if that's what's happened here, but I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping it'll be explained a bit more as we go on. But yeah, this is messed up, and I don't like this. Yeah, I'd like to.
I feel like my head is gonna explode.
I'd like to not be here now. I'd like to move on. I'd like to go home, please. So she's basically reliving a traumatic memory, and we're getting to join for the ride. How fun is that? Good grief. So as I was saying, classic Tremere shit. Alright. I feel like I'm gonna go back there where all those like armchairs are and everything. But I want to check this stuff out first. Also, I might find more rats. Ah, yeah. So they're all... These are all warded as well. The wards are basically like a blood magic where they have certain effects. I'm guessing these ones are holding the doors shut.
It's strangely normal. Almost cozy.
Okay. Looks like a ledger of books have been taken out. The library. He's even the clan of the Rose. That's me, by the way. Tremere Vitae, anticoagulant agents, Springbok horn fragment. Monster preparation. The hourglass observation increases the subject's response speed tenfold. Response to what?
That could be useful.
Faster and more agile. Guessing it has something to do with my celerity. Can't check in the prison for me. It's easy going. Fourth floor, check to make sure the guy's still out like plate. Seal's still intact. Oh, don't touch anything. If you're not sure the combination, just look at the pedestal on each floor. Oh, display elevator with V-taper. Of course. Blood-powered elevators. Why didn't I think of that?
Quite the program. My oh my. That's quite a crowd.
They've been kidnapping people. Cool. That's good to know. Well, I will read that quickly in case it triggers something. Some of these are vampires, but some of them are just humans, right?
The last entry is from 2016. I wonder how many vessels have been caught since then.
Don't like that.
Let's see what that did.
What did it do? Uh-huh. Hey there, buddy. Okay, so it locks off those paths. Alright, I feel like this is gonna be the gimmick of the day. How very inviting. Oh, no, hello.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, okay. This is me being sired.
Yes.
Is it?
Oh
No.
my god.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Never mind. That's not what I thought it was.
I've been dreaming about this moment for 6 years. I never experienced anything so powerful. Ah, the taste of your blood on my tongue. Your hands. Your teeth. It was... I could never forget it.
Okay, so that was the embrace. There was definitely more going on there. I will say no more on the subject. All right.
This tower is incredible. It's like it's from another time. I've never seen anything like it.
This will be the elevator they were talking about.
Something moved.
Yes, it did. Elevator going up.
Again.
Right. Yeah, this one's a bit more complicated. So what I'm seeing is there's a channel that goes from this pillar here to the pillar in the middle. And the aim of the game seems to be connecting them up. So I'm gonna try to do there doesn't seem to be any way to like line all like both of those up. I'm confused. Okay, I need to get this bit lined up first because I can only move the first two rings together. So, I like the look of this. How does this look? Said something about looking at the bases of the columns. But they just look like regular wards. I'm completely lost. Okay. Maybe this way, right? Oh, that's such a near match. But they're all kind of twisty. I don't think there is such a route. That's my logic here. I see what you mean, though. That was the closest I'd been able to think of so far. Maybe this one. So annoying. This has some promise. But then that's pointless. I'm not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it. Right, first off, is there any way to get both of these channels into it matching up with the ring? No, there's not. So there has to be one channel onto it, and I think it might be this one. No, that hasn't helped at all. Need to ponder this one. I need to ponder this one. Also, I need to turn off that thing. Nope, that's not it. The chat box was kind of grim. I need to fix that. Need to figure this out. I think I'm looking at it the wrong way around. I'm just not being twisted about it enough, you know?
Worked.
Uh-huh. That was completely by accident. Okay. So I got another one. Oh, you can only move this ring independently of the others? It's whack, bro. Starting to see something form here, though. Could it be that simple?
Hope that's the last one.
It was. Okay. That was whack. Okay, time to go through another Tremere bullshit portal.
Is that the exit? I did it.
I can't go back if I go through here, but okay.
My head.
What the shit? Clyde, get Deneb. She got out.
What? How on earth could
No
she?
time for that. Go get him.
Out. I'm out?
Ugh, who cares about Deneb? Do you think Iverson gave a shit when she offed all our guys?
Huh? Wait, Iverson. Are you talking about the party? It wasn't us.
And now she's awake. Great.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Don't fall for her act. She came here to destroy us. Don't forget it.
What are they talking about? I'm not here to... We thought you were behind the attack. We...
Just can it? You can stop the little dance routine already? It's not gonna work on us. So spit it out.
Oh, I'm
Why
gonna
did
be...
your bitch of a prince betray us?
This is gonna be a problem. Can I...
You're gonna start by dialing it down a notch.
You can't talk to me
I could
like...
care less. It's not you I've come to talk to.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Where's your boss?
Here.
Oh, you look smart.
Lewis, I presume.
Osborne. At last.
Well, you certainly are resourceful. Few people are able to escape from memory traps without assistance. Though I doubt you were able to escape with your memory unscathed.
What are you trying to tell me?
I do hope for your sake that you have recovered all of your memories. Otherwise, they're gone. The process is more or less irreversible.
Wow, okay.
You've got to be joking.
I'm afraid not. Let's put the matter behind us. Now that you're here and conscious,
I wish I'd known that.
you'll be able to talk.
Why did you lock me up?
You represented a threat.
A threat? I just wanted to talk to you.
And why, pray tell? To explain the reasons for your prince's betrayal?
The prince is on edge. She thought you might have been behind the attack.
But seeing your reaction, I'm guessing you're not.
You're putting me in a somewhat awkward position. I would like to take you at your word, but that would mean putting what's left of my men in danger.
Well, you're
If
gonna
you're
have to.
telling the truth, you're going to have to prove it.
What's going to give me the best chance of success? Rhetoric is out. Persuasion, perhaps? Either way, they're a coin flip, and I don't want to go any higher than that because it's more willpower that I'm really willing to get rid of.
All I know is that we were there tonight to forge an alliance between our two cities. We're allies. That's got to count for something, right?
Tell me you're kidding. To dismiss the hypotheses that Hazel might have betrayed us simply because we had an agreement? It would be naive and stupid.
You have to believe me. We're not responsible for the attack at the party.
The prince will be relieved to know that you're all safe and sound.
If only that much were true. Many of our brethren were in attendance at that accursed reception.
The prince has sent someone there to find out what happened.
It was a dangerous decision, but it was the only way to get to the bottom of this. And in the same breath, she sent me here to see if you were safe.
Very well, my dear. I would like to believe that you're not here to finish the job, as they say. However, the idea that your prince sent you to help us. Iverson may be many things, but she is most certainly not sentimental.
You're right. That isn't the only reason I was sent.
Just why are you here, then?
I can't remember. Why are we here?
I know these times are tough, but the prince wants to make sure our agreement still stands.
What agreement?
What do you mean, what agreement? The union you were supposed to celebrate at the party.
Be more specific. What were the particulars?
I'm not sure I understand. You know exactly what it was about. Why are you asking me?
I want to know if I can trust you. Or
okay.
if you're trying to pull one over on me with your eloquence. So please continue.
It's not going to leave me with a lot of willpower.
Mr. Osborne, I'm a little too old for pop quizzes. We both know the broad terms of the Alliance. I wouldn't be here if that wasn't the case. Can we just get down to business?
What attitude? Fine. You're right. We've wasted enough time already. Let the negotiations begin.
What negotiations?
Look around you. This room used to be teeming with devoted kindred. We lost 3/4 of our people. Hartford has taken serious risks. In all regards, risks that are not on par with your prince's commitments. We demand compensation.
I see.
You seem to know the terms of the Alliance like the back of your hand. You're more than qualified to participate.
It seems like you're putting me on the back foot a little bit here, sir.
With all due respect, I don't think...
Enough small talk. What is your prince willing to give us to salvage this alliance and right the wrongs that she's caused us?
What if the prince gave you a slice of her city?
That would depend on the neighborhood.
Hey, ma'am, girl, where are you going with this? Whichever
Where are you
one
going with?
want.
Downtown?
Within reason.
All right. How about Charlestown?
Why not?
Very well. We have a deal. I'll contact our headquarters in Hartford to iron out the details.
Fantastic. Hazel's gonna kill me.
Wow.
Well then.
We've made an
Looks like
error.
we have ourselves an agreement. Hartford will remain under Boston's umbrella. For now. Iverson will still have to answer for the party. What happened was unacceptable. I will not turn a blind eye.
I understand.
That being said, I applaud your demeanor.
Hold on, I'm having some quality issues over here. I'm just gonna check something real quick. All right, I think I fixed it.
The situation wasn't exactly to your advantage.
Thank you, sir.
Very well. I'll contact your prince in the next few days. I think we're done here, unless there's anything else you wanted to talk to me about.
I would like to ask you a few questions. If you have a minute, of course.
You better.
Of course.
You have any rivals in the blood business?
Yes, there are a few. Malkavian spawn in particular. They had the market cornered for a good amount of time, especially in Gwendon King's day. Even though I don't approve of their methods, I must admit that they excel in their art. There are few capable of producing blood so pure.
Seems like your business has been turning for quite some time. Am I?
No, I'm still having some troubles here. Hold up. Nice for this. They're very creepy, aren't they?
All right.
Indeed, you're not mistaken. Warlocks have always had a special talent for getting the most out of blood. Call it our trademark. There's always been trafficking, but what your prince is proposing goes much further, combining Dr. Dunham's expertise with the skills of the Tremere clan. The result would be...
Enormous.
Precisely.
I bumped into a few people during my detention. Humans.
Yes.
Who are they? What are they doing here?
They're the forgotten, the invisible. People who live on the streets. Junkies. Squatters. They wander in here by choice or ill fortune. Well, we do need blood, like everyone else.
You mentioned my memory fragments earlier.
Yes.
You led me to believe that the loss of them was permanent?
Not necessarily. Memory impairment is a side effect of the dimension. How permanent the condition is varies from one person to the next.
That's the kind of thing I wish I'd known going into this.
I can
That would have been useful information, you're right.
I told you, you may not have anything to worry about. With any luck, it should all come back to you in time. At least, if it comforts you, I truly hope so.
No, I'm good.
Very well. You'd best be running along back to your prince. I'm sure she's eager to hear your report.
That she certainly is.
Very well, Miss Lewis. Mr. Moses, would you please escort MM out? It would be a shame if she were to get lost again.
A little rude.
As for the rest of you, it seems we need to start packing our things. Next stop, Charlestown.
Prince is not gonna like that we called that audible. We could have freed the prisoner in the tower and we didn't get all of our memories back. Balls. Right, well. That's a pain, but we're just gonna have to live with it at this point. Whew, right. 2 down, 1 more to go for this section. I'm gonna take a quick break. And I'm gonna grab myself a beverage. And then we're gonna just keep going. Thanks for watching so far. If you haven't done it already, don't forget to leave the stream a like. It really helps me out. And I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Peace. Okay, we're back. We got headphones back on. Man, I feel like warmed up garbage. Good grief. Alright. It's warm in here tonight as well. Yeah, the prince is gonna kill you? Absolutely, Jones. I mean, I think Charlestown's a pretty big neighborhood as well. I don't know Boston that well. Well, thank you. Alright, we got 70 experience points. Yeah, that seems fine.
Mom, have you ever been here before?
No.
That's that creepy kid's voice again. I forgot about that.
Oh, Yes.
Don't talk to anyone because you sound creepy.
Don't touch anything.
That's a big girl attitude. You can walk around as long as you don't stray too far.
And if there's any sign of trouble, I wait for you outside?
That's it. We make a great team, Sweet Fangs. The police are here. Shit. That's a bad sign. Remember what we said. No wandering off.
Yes.
Pouch of treated blood. I mean, it's hunger plus 1 obfuscate for the scene. That's handy.
Mom, I'm a big girl.
Okay then. Where are you, Richard?
I'll still. Stop! You can't come through here!
Hi, I live in the building and I was told to come give a statement.
You need to go down to the precinct to give your statement, ma'am. Only law enforcement is allowed here.
Oh, I hadn't understood that. Thank you.
Have a pleasant evening.
There's no
Have a
way
pleasant
you can
evening.
access
Well,
it
there's a
without one of
whole
them.
ton of body bags. Sure. Right. I don't have mask with S faces. I do have obfuscate.
I won't be sad when we're through with this.
This isn't rocket science. Keep it simple.
Great. Now I just need to find a secluded spot.
Put all the stabbing victims in crates and send them out to the balcony.
Exactly.
Do you have any idea what happened? It's gotta be some kind of cult, right?
At the moment, we're more inclined to think it's a terrorist organization.
Again?
Alright, I reckon this is a safe space.
This should do the trick.
Sorry, but we got a full house. Officers tripping over each other already.
Only forensics is allowed in the crime scene.
And the feds, of course.
No sweat. It was just in case you needed help. I should find a uniform I can use to get in.
Well, okay, fine.
Body bags. What could that mean?
What could that mean?
Body bags. What could that mean?
You really need to tell... You really need me to tell you what a body bag means? Alright, cool.
They blew out the wall.
I don't think any of these uniforms are gonna work.
I can't leave yet. Richard, he sensed me. He's here.
Oh dear.
Something's wrong.
Good evening, officer.
Gentlemen. All these bodies.
What the hell happened? I just got here. Can you fill me in?
I've never seen anything like it. It's a real bloodbath in there.
Do we know what happened?
Blood.
Captain Paulson thinks it looks like some kind of goddamn cult. But I've heard the feds talking about terrorists.
The feds are here already?
They showed up the minute we got here. We didn't even get a chance to see everything.
How'd they get here so fast?
They know who did it, obviously.
Sure, okay.
Do you really think it's terrorists?
It's weird, but hey, it could be. There are guys who are burned to a crisp, dismembered, beaten to a pulp. With those guys, you can expect anything these days.
What do we know about all these bodies?
Those are the ones we can take down already. The ones that were stabbed in the chest need to be put in crates and moved to the balcony. The feds will process them. We are not allowed to touch them.
Okay.
Stabbed how?
Looks like some kind of sacrifice. They all got stabbed in the heart, it looks like.
Oh.
But if you want to make yourself useful, go see Paulson.
Where is he?
You just missed him. He just went into the living room.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna take a look around.
So they've all been stabbed in the chest. They might not be dead.
They blew out the wall. Sorry, but I'm busy.
Ugh, there's so much blood.
There is a lot of blood.
I sense you're losing control.
It's all this blood. I need to focus.
Mom, are you feeling all right?
Yes. Don't worry about me, Pumpkin.
Mom, wait, please? I'm going to be sick. All this blood, it feels so...
No messes allowed. Okay, cool.
Oh, crap. She feels as bad as I do.
I want to leave, Mom. I'm scared.
Oh, you're really gonna push it no matter what I do, aren't you?
Hey, you're okay, Halsey. Time out. Let's just calm ourselves down.
It's so awful, Mom. My tummy really hurts.
Look at me.
Why would someone do this to them?
My precious little sugar fangs. Look into my eyes. I'm right here. We'll take it slow, okay? Each step forward, we take together.
Okay, Mom.
Why did you bring a
Have
kid
to
to a
try and
crime
think of
scene?
something else
Even
when
if you
it
are a
happens.
vampire. Doesn't make any
I've got an
sense.
idea. Let's play a game.
Here? In the middle of all this?
Why not? We can just pretend they're not here, right?
We could play Riddle Me This.
Are you sure? You know I'm pretty good at solving riddles.
Me too. I've got one. Riddle me this. What makes a good slave but a poor master?
Can you give me a hint?
No, that's against the rules. You have to figure it out by yourself, or it's no fun. The answer is fire. It's a good slave when you're its master.
But if you lose control and it becomes your master, well, then that's bad.
Do you think it's silly?
Of course not. It's extremely clever, Sugar Fangs.
Can't you feel all that blood everywhere? Are we going to be hungry like this the whole time?
We'll figure something out.
Say, I was thinking, we haven't played a game together in ages.
We just did.
No.
Just
I miss
now.
our games.
Why don't you think up a riddle for Mom to solve?
Okay.
Hunger like that? Not now. Not here. A vessel with more holes in him than a junkie.
Wow.
We're
A little
off to a good
judgmental.
start.
I love what they've done with the place.
Again.
All right, guys. Listen up. The feds are taking over the investigation. So don't touch a thing. Put all the stiffs with stakes through their hearts out on the balcony. They'll take care of it. All right, go. You know what you have to do.
Shit. I have to find Richard and fast.
All said and done, it's probably better that the feds are handling this case. They have more resources to solve it.
Yeah, and the means to analyze everything we've already taken out.
Hey, Central Dispatch sent me over to help.
Captain Paulson. But you can call me Chief.
Wow, okay, sure.
Right. You heard the orders? Everything we find at the scene needs to be shown to the feds.
Got it, Chief.
And the balcony is off limits.
But why can't we go outside?
The feds got here first. It's their rodeo. They secured that area to store whatever they decide to collect.
To get here that fast, they must have known.
What they'd find. Exactly. Good point, officer. Usually, they show up after us if it's a new case, right? Because we're the ones who call them.
That's how that works.
Wasn't the case this time.
Not at all. They even seemed annoyed to see us show up. But then they must have thought it's nice to have help processing the scene and collecting evidence.
Oh, all right. But you don't seem too thrilled about that? Am I wrong?
Is it so obvious, officer? It's the first time in my entire career, and 30 years is a long time.
It is a long time.
That I feel like
I can't
we're
count that high.
babysitting a crime scene.
Babysitting?
We've been ordered to secure the premises, lend our experts, and not ask any questions.
So, what do we know so far?
Lots of Vicks. It has all the makings of a drug deal gone bad.
He's not buying it. But you have your doubts?
I do. There's too many things that don't add up.
Like what, Chief?
Bodies in accelerated decomposition. Even some skeletal remains.
Shit. Kindred were destroyed.
My hunch is that the feds are investigating a cult. But it's none of our business.
Thanks for walking me through it, Chief.
You report it to them if you find anything suspicious.
Sure, I will definitely do that. Could definitely use a snack though.
LR3. There was a container here earlier. Dust. No. Smells like burnt leather. Ashes.
That's one of us. It's 100% one of us.
What's going on? I can sense your hunger. What's going on?
Shit. It's starting again.
Mom, are you okay? Do you feel weird too?
We've already had that talk, Halsey, my love. Don't look at it. So, have you
Another
got
one?
a riddle for me?
Already?
I've got one.
I'm listening. It's not too hard, is it?
No. Riddle me this. I fear the sun more than anything, and the mortals have been fighting me since forever. If they catch me, they keep me in a box. Who am I?
That reminds me of us. The sun, the box.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer, the kindred.
Oh no, Mom.
Got it wrong.
Answer. It's the cold. It's kept in the fridge, and the vessels don't like it. That's a pretty good one, don't you think?
Oh, wow. You were so right. I was way off. Halsey scores 1 more point.
And 0 for Mom.
But I haven't said my last word. I'm not giving up.
Are you feeling funny too? Are you hungry?
I'm almost done, okay? Let's just keep playing. The hunger. It's just
Yeah, I'm gonna need a little snack.
Did someone come and bag a briefcase in the kitchen?
A briefcase? Shit out of luck. I'm out of large-size evidence bags. We got backup on the way. They'll have some.
A briefcase?
What is it?
It's a small suitcase. We put important papers in, Pumpkin. There should be a body here. There's a coat on the ground. Pinot Noir. I think I used to like this wine.
Prefer Malbec myself. I need to find a snack. It's gonna have to be you, Chief.
Follow me. It will take a minute.
All right.
Sauce, Chief. I still love those shoes, though. Her shoes are amazing. Right, I can always come back and get him as well if I open.
There are lots of Vicks.
Let's head this way.
A glass of wine with traces of cherry-flavored lip gloss.
Hmm.
There are casings everywhere.
Someone who shops at Claire's Accessories, clearly. But if it was an actual glass of wine, that means it must have been a human.
A reinforced container
A photocopier
that
and
locks
some office
from the
supplies.
outside.
No corpses anywhere?
Not commonly
No.
used to store mortal
It's the only
bodies.
room without a body. But it sure smells like death in here. Yeah, makes our morgue smell like a flower shop.
Cool, we got another safe zone. It's fine.
No, everything is boxed up. Even the chief has no idea what they're up to.
I hope we'll be done here soon.
Me too. Alright, what's in here? Another safe room. Cool.
Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
Can I get close enough to steal your thing?
There's a lot of evidence to process, that's for sure. I've never seen anything like it.
Sorry, but I'm busy.
Oh, hello.
Burn marks. Incendiary bullets. Really? Someone's hunting vampires. Traces of cocaine.
Call that traces?
Kind of party.
A lot of cocaine.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
Can I get through if I go this way? No. Nothing else over this side.
What kind of sicko would do that?
So it was clear whoever was here was deliberately hunting vamps. Full suit, get up is very gaslight gatekeep girl boss. Yeah, a little bit.
Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
What do we have here?
Tons of evidence. Do you know if the team from Forensics LPU has shown up yet?
No, I don't.
I need them to process the briefcase I found. And the invoice that was with it.
An invoice?
Yeah, for some glass tubes. Address to some warehouse over on Cellar Street.
Shit. There's a red salon in that district. We've got to hand it all over to the feds. I can do it.
I already gave them the address. They'll probably send a team to investigate when they're done here.
I've got to warn Hazel.
If only we had cell phones, I could just call her. Cam don't like that though, do they?
The amount of blood suggests serious injuries.
It's too high. I can't reach them.
Probably for the best. Okay, this is how we get in.
Somebody spilled wine on this bag.
And there's a note.
Riley was supposed to speak. Or rather, flatter Hazel.
Wow. Bit much.
A cigar.
Interesting. I don't think we can smoke.
A pouch stained with wine. Amiko Izanami. Now I remember. She turns vessels into marionettes during parties.
Wow. She sounds great.
Come on, more hands on deck, Cam.
What's happening to you?
Mom.
Yes?
Come on, please.
Where are you taking me, Pumpkin?
I told you I'd be a big girl, but it's really hard. I really don't feel good. Not even a tiny bit. It's all this blood.
Me either, Pumpkin. It's not easy. Let's take a little time out then. Weren't you supposed to be coming up with a riddle for me?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Okay.
I'm starting to develop a little bit
the
of a theory
last
about this
one,
kid,
all
right?
Cross my heart, Pumpkin.
So, riddle me this. If the child of Hazel Iverson is a sire of my child, who am I to Hazel Iverson?
If the sire of...
Let me think on it a moment.
I guess.
I would be her child.
Oh, you figured it out. That was a hard one, too.
Okay, here's my theory.
Disappointed, are you?
This might be a little spoilery.
I'm happy that you're so good at riddles.
So are you.
I think that kid's not real.
Play this game.
So do I.
I think the kid is a hallucination.
And we feel better. Timeout is over now. Let's go.
We're really
So-
close to Richard, but I don't want to see him.
Halsey,
So here's my logic, right? So there's a narrative technique you can use when playing this at a tabletop, right? Where when someone gets hungrier, their beast speaks to them. And it's normally using the voice of someone they know or is close to them. So I think this kid's not real. This kid's a hallucination, is an embodiment of Leisha's beast. The part of her that needs to feed on blood. Because why else would you just keep dragging her around room to room? She doesn't need to be there. You know? I think it's a thing. I think I'm right.
you've been hearing him too, and you didn't say anything.
I know he doesn't like me.
Ah, damn it. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Halsey, we can't just abandon him. You don't have to like him, but we can't leave him here.
You leave me every time he tells you to sleep.
It's not the same thing. He's trying to cure me, for both our sakes.
That's not true. He thinks I'm a bad
Yeah?
girl.
That's
Yeah,
preposterous,
you
Halsey.
get it?
I don't have to tell him you're here. Getting him out of this mess is already doing him a favor.
This Richard guy clearly knows that Leisha hallucinates her daughter. I think it's a thing. I think it's a thing.
We've got to keep it up.
Okay.
Come on. I have to find Richard.
Ooh.
Finally, the cavalry. Thanks for coming.
It's a good turn if I can take a look around here alone to myself. They took him for dead. He's barely breathing.
He's alive? Why have you not cut this guy down?
Bringing a knife to a gunfight?
This is like some shibari shit.
This one's missing fingers. It's the reference of the container that was here.
Yeah, I got that much.
It must have been screwed onto an injection gun. And the fibrogen. That's an improved coagulant. I've heard that if it's used on one of our kind, it can keep us from regenerating.
Oh,
or even
wow.
using our powers. A real nasty concoction. Torn off. Oh, Jara could have done that.
You talk? Spracken see talk?
I'm just getting started. Well, actually, it has been an hour already. There's just so much evidence to collect.
I'll push it, why not? Oh. Roll for it. Failure!
You look like you've had better days.
You've got a point. Now's not the time to be waxing philosophical. We got work to do.
All right, why don't I bag this room? How far'd you get?
Examine the spatter trajectories. Get us enough data to calculate spray velocity. We'll need it. I'll keep collecting samples of blood and body fluids.
All right.
That's hot. And now used all of my willpower. Blood splatter. There really isn't any though.
This attack was prepared.
It's the code for a body they must have picked up.
I don't think we need that descriptor for every single one. I think we can figure it out.
Seven years of bad luck.
The amount of blood suggests serious injuries.
Shit. Richard.
He's been staked, but he's not probably not dead though, because his body's still intact. He's in torpor, which is kind of like you just kind of knock them out just by putting the stake through the heart. You don't actually kill them.
Take it slow. They sure did a number on you.
They're here. They found us. Before I knew it hit me, I had a stake in my heart. I've never seen anything like it. These mortals unafraid of us.
Nope.
Gentle.
You shouldn't be here. You should be at the Institute.
Calm down. What happened here?
The mortals who are here, it's the Second Inquisition.
Oh dear.
What makes you say that? Are you sure?
Yes, there's even a man of the cloth in charge of them. Monsignor Stanford. They mowed us down like so many blades of grass. All of us.
So, they found us.
We have to go warn the others.
Wait. There might still be kindred here. We can't leave them behind.
This is insane. It's irresponsible.
The prince asked me to find Miley. But I need your help.
Miley? Well, now I understand. The prince had you released against my orders, and she sent you here. And you'd rather obey her? She's using
Don't yell at
you.
me, dude.
There's no way I'll help. Ask her for help since you're here for her.
You didn't show up at the Elysium. I thought you might need help.
Now, isn't that ironic? The doctor needing help from the patient.
But I
It is
was
a little.
right, was I not?
Yes. That's not the question. It's obvious that Hazel is manipulating you.
She cares about me. I don't see why it's an issue.
Does she care about you or about your premonitions?
I'll take that success, thank you.
That argument doesn't hold water. Hazel's not the first person to take an interest in our gifts. Princes have always sought glimpses of tomorrow to better rule their domains. Take Quentin King, for example.
Yes, I know. She wants to separate you from me, I'm sure of it. What has she been telling
I
you?
mean, you don't sound like a great guy either.
Mom, you're not going to tell him about me, right? You never want us to be together.
The voice in the head. I told you.
Hazel told me that she trusted me.
You do well not to return the favor.
Why is that?
You don't release a patient from a Markovian institute to run a few errands.
You always see the bad in everything.
Your gifts can be particularly useful to her. Keep it in mind. I just know it's a good thing that she likes it.
So the voice in the head thing is very common for Malkavians. Their clan theme is madness, right? So having a voice in the head, premonitions, isn't out with the realms of normal operating parameters, but it's a whole thing. Oh, hey there. How are you? Welcome to the party.
You see? I knew it. He's always scolding us.
I never promised that I wouldn't ever go back. But first, I need to finish what I came here to do.
That's not how it works.
We're 3 for 3. Not bad.
Interrupt your treatment whenever you feel like it.
Richard! I'm fine.
Since I can't diagnose it, I'll take your word for it. Hazel.
You good? I am still dying of this cold, but you know, I'm surprisingly not hungover, which is good.
This issue is not over. I will have words with her. Let's get out of here.
You go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Alicia, that's not what
You want me to trust you, but you don't trust me.
It's not that. I'm just worried about you.
Get going. The clock is ticking.
You can, at the very least, let me help you.
Sure.
Here. With this, you should be able to temporarily impersonate anyone.
That's helpful. Why would you have that around on you? You're a very sneaky man, Richard. Elusive. Temporary against the doppelganger. Nice.
I'll find Miley and catch up to you, okay?
She was with me when they attacked us.
She was?
Yes, she was injured, but she managed to escape down the hallway.
Alright, down the hatch, right?
Capture her. I can still sense her.
It's not a party until someone pulls out a flask.
But she's still here.
Thank you. Come on, we don't have a minute to spare. Oh, and tell them they have the address of the Red Salon on Cellar Street.
We should expect a second attack there. I must inform the court. Be careful.
I'll be counting the minutes until you return to us.
Wow.
With Richard's help, I'll be able to find Miley for Hazel. A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
So the feds are clearly the Second Inquisition as well. That's all I'm saying. Oh. Shit went down here.
There's been blood in this glass.
Nice.
I never understood wasting vessels like that.
Messy flat? Yeah, there was a bit of a shit out here. Polaroid photo. Source 2 willpower. Thank you. Interesting.
A stake. There's no doubt about it. This is for us.
100%. 100%. They came looking for us and they found us. Is there anything else around here?
Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area. Watch where you're putting your feet.
They're sticking them up your backside. It is surprising. But I guess I mean, like, would you put shatterproof glass in a shower room? I don't think so. Although maybe. Where'd the kid go? I need a safe room. Maybe I could do with eating. Why not?
Follow me. It will take a minute.
Of course.
Get myself a snack. Is it like Hitman but with vampires? No, it's a bit more narrative than that. It's more of a... It's more story driven. But with like vampire stuff. You know, the usual. The usual kind of fun for all the family, you know.
Evening.
Here we go. I wonder what's hiding here.
Hey, you! Come give me a hand. We have specimens to move.
Here are the containers Richard told me about. Bingo. The files of everyone they're taking away.
Okay. Strength to one, so it's probably the gangrel, I guess. And that'll be Richard. Right.
Which one is Miley in?
Which one do you want to take down?
Sorry, I've got one more thing to do.
No problem.
Okay, so we've got to figure out which of these crates has Miley in it. You'll be the priest.
So, has forensics processed the bedrooms?
Yeah, I think so. They,
You think so? Isn't there anyone here that can inform me about anything? I've been asking for an hour. I must give Monsignor an update detailing how long this is going to take. Let's not keep him waiting then.
But the local police are very...
Just tell them Agent Olsen sent you.
It's a little bit grim.
How high they are willing to jump. We still have bodies to evacuate and samples to recover.
You bet. You can count on me.
You seem great. I'm going to enjoy eventually murdering you, I think.
Stanford was right. We brought down some high-value targets.
Yeah, I guess. Your clock is ticking down. Something to dip someone into. Must be for the kind.
Right, so I gotta figure out which one Miley was in.
I sense something. It's coming from over there.
I sense someone of the true faith.
Stop. You can't go in there. Monsignor's standing orders. No interruptions.
So Stanford is back there. But I just wanted to...
It's too dangerous, and you know it. If you've got something to give him, tell Olsen is novice. Suit yourself. But remember I warned you.
If I decide to go in there, I'd better be Olsen.
Okay, so I've got to get Olsen. Right. As an empath, I sense something bad happened here. Right, LR3 has a bunch of ashes on it. So I don't think it's LR3. I think whoever was LR3 is now dead.
So much blood sprayed everywhere.
Come on. More hands on deck can't hurt.
Now, Richard said that Miley was with him. Is there a tag here for somebody? My robot does think I look thirsty. Thank you for telling me. Thank you, robot. Okay, so there isn't one in here.
What's going on here?
Now we think EB1
Thanks for coming. Oh,
is probably...
I was about to ask you for a hand. I thought you were a colleague.
Yeah, I think EB1 is probably Jara. EB2...
Go right ahead.
Thank you. All right, I think it's either EB2 or LR3. LR3 we think was pretty much dead, so I think it must be EB2. What you got in here? Key from the first aid kit. Interesting. Nothing else of use in here that I can see.
Organs. Are you cutting us up into pieces?
Right. There's the vampire to seal someone else's identity. Vampire must speak to the target to gather information before the...
Agent Olson?
Yes.
I was just thinking that it might be faster if I just went to tell Monsignor myself.
That's out of the question. He abhors being interrupted by anyone except myself.
But
I'll do it. I'm the only novice here.
Novice? So they have ranks.
It's for your own safety. Trust me. We know so very much. And
So I gotta get like 3 hints out of him.
about those we hunt.
You think I need more beer? I think you're right.
You know that I'm a novice.
Like yourself.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
You think that Monsignor would let me help him?
Absolutely not. It's clear that I'm the only person he trusts here.
He's touchy, apparently.
Okay. Can we pull this off? It's gonna go to a tie. Failure!
And I'm guessing Monsignor Stanford's not the type you want to piss off, right?
An astute deduction.
All right, I'll let you get back to work.
I don't think I'm gonna get any more of you, am I?
Agent Olson?
Yes.
Nah, I can't.
All
Damn
right, I'll let you get back to work.
I think I ruined that. I think I don't have enough.
Which one do you want to take down?
I'm taking this one down.
Be my guest.
Let's go, Sugarfangs. Quick steps.
Is everything okay, Mom?
Yes, Pumpkin. Come on. See you later. I hope it's Miley.
Yeah, so like basically there's been a hit on us and thingy. What was I saying? Yeah, so there's been a hit on some of our group and we were trying to investigate it, see who we could recover. We already got Richard back. I don't know if we got Miley. We didn't get any of the suspicious items. Wow, we really did not look around very much. Alright. I'm going to do this next section with the prince and see what's going on there. And then I'm probably going to call it a night because it's late. And I'm tired. Right. Just put a little bit into everything.
And like always, you've completed your mission.
Like always?
Those words don't come from me. You must know what they say about you here.
No, I don't know. Enlighten me.
Well, you have kind of a reputation. It's actually rather flattering.
I've already told you, you can't trust anyone here. Everyone's working an angle.
I have a hard time seeing how saying nice things about you to me could be construed as manipulation.
It's all
I can see it.
tactics to get you to let your guard down, or earn a favor. So, you need to be even more careful.
It's fine. I'm used to it.
Don't listen to gossip. Forge your own opinions.
Don't worry about it.
It's not a natural thing here.
Wow.
It takes some experience.
Mens et manus.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. It's Latin. My mind wandered for a moment. You didn't tell me what was in those files you gave the prince.
I don't see how that's any of your business.
To make up your own mind about something, the best way is to go to the source. And apparently, Jason Moore is well informed.
I see. You'll have to be patient, Fang.
Do you think your success on the mission could work to our advantage? I mean, for...
The prince will decide your fate when the time comes. Being useful to her can't hurt. How do you feel about it?
Honestly, I just want to get it over with. Like when you're going into finals.
Even if there's no going back?
It's a little late for that, isn't it?
It is.
Would. Did he?
I didn't mean
I
to do
don't
that.
want
Hold
to
on.
discuss
Carry on.
it.
He's your only child, so I wondered how it went. Well, could you enlighten me?
Beryl is very different from you. He always has been. I was blind. It won't happen again. Beryl would have begged me to get what he wanted. Your patience reassures me. I'm making the right choice with you.
You seem to really have a problem with him.
Yes, and that's why you must stay away from him.
This separation
He's a bad egg.
between you. What caused it?
Don't dig too far into it. You know this is something I don't discuss.
That's too bad.
Let's try to push it. Never mind. It's a good
You
game.
already mentioned him, and I told you
enjoy it.
not to do it again. Your interest in him is growing, and knowing him, he'll try to take advantage of that. Unless he already has.
You already warned me about him once. Beryl didn't try anything.
He hasn't yet. Now, if you'll excuse me, Fang, I'm going to have a word with him.
Oh? To Beryl? Why?
I trust you, but I don't trust him.
I asked
Beryl's a
you
bad
not
egg.
to go near him. Apparently, I didn't make myself clear enough.
I thought the prince was gonna call for you any minute now.
I'm sure I'll have enough time to clear the air with him first. Once and for all. While you're waiting, stay put.
As you wish.
Just
Wow.
one more, and then you can go rest.
All right. Thanks, Ms. Ortiz.
All right, you know what? I'm thinking now I'm probably gonna call it at that because I feel like garbage. Nice 2 odd hours tonight. That's been good. There's more energy than I really thought I was gonna have, so that's always nice. Yeah. Thank you all for hanging out. This has been a lovely evening. It's been nice to see some people. Talk to some people. My power is running out. If I'm being totally honest, so I do apologize. But yeah, it's been nice to talk to y'all. I'm just fixing this up while I remember. Okay. Cool. Good night, Ellie. Good night, Jones. Plan is probably Friday night again. Might do Thursday as well. Just see how I feel at this point. I've got this week off work, so we'll just see how it goes. But thank you all for watching. If you haven't done so yet, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Drop a like on your way out if you could as well. It really helps me out. But as always, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Peace.